Okay, we're live here for the semifinals of the Norseman Memorial Tournament here in PEI. Greg Feltham here with you for this morning's match. Dartmouth in a win to stay in situation here. Dartmouth taking on Bedford Gold. Bedford Gold and Dartmouth will be facing off tomorrow night in the regular season, and Dartmouth will have that game for you at RBC Center. But this morning, we're here for Dartmouth versus Bedford. Dartmouth wearing their blues today. Bedford in their gold. Go through today's lineup. Thanks, Natalie, for giving me the thumbs up. Everything's good. Appreciate it. Starting lineup for today's game. Number 2, Cannon Baisley on defense. Number 3, Eli Peters, forward, assistant captain. Number 5, Javi Gerard on defense. Number 6, on defense, Miles Casey Tanner. Number 7, forward, Maddie Gerard. Number 8, assistant captain, Isaiah King on defense. Number 9, forward, Evan Eustace. Number 10, forward, Caleb Briggs. Number 12, forward, bad boy, Zach Miller. Number 13, forward, Sam Ingram. Number 15, forward, Hudson Hall. Number 16, forward, and the captain, Logan Walker. Number 17, defense, Aiden O'Regan. And number 19, defense, Thane Day. Eli Peters and Isaiah King are the assistant captains, with number 4, Keegan Walker, injured and not playing in today's contest. He will be on the bench with Coach Jeff, with assistants today, Coach Len, Coach Greg, Coach Lloyd, and Coach Jody, and assistant Coach Keegan Walker here as well with us today. In the head-to-head, as we do the preview for this matchup here, the goal leaders for each team going into this game. With 4 goals, team leader, bad boy Zach Miller, with number 20, Levi McDonald, from the Bedford Gold team with 5. In assists, number 7, Maddie Gerard, with 4 assists, and number 18 on Bedford, Aiden Smith, with 4 assists. In points, the team leader, number 12, Zach Miller, with 8 points. Number 20 on Bedford, Levi McDonald, with 8 points. And penalty minutes, number 2 for Bedford, Easton Pillen, with 6. And for Dartmouth, of course, it's number 12, bad boy Zach Miller, with 16 points. 16 penalty minutes. Goals per game, Dartmouth averaging 5.0, Bedford with 3.8. Goals against per game, 3.3 for Dartmouth, 2 even for Bedford. Power play goals, 0.8 per game for Dartmouth, 0.5 for Bedford. Penalty minutes per game, 9 for Dartmouth, 5.5 for Bedford. As we prep into this one, Natalie, please keep me updated. We are streaming off cell data here, so we're hoping we're going to stay live here with this. They do have Wi-Fi here, but in the center of the rink, we kept timing out, so we're going to try this off the cell data. We will have the backup copy, so we can load that up tonight, regardless what happens here. So for Dartmouth, win to stay in. Oh, I didn't give you the goalies, of course. Number 30, Oliver Feltham, starting tonight with number 1, Josh Potty, backing him up. Potty coming off that win last night for Dartmouth. So win to stay in for Dartmouth. They win here. They go to the championships this afternoon, back where we played last night in Montague at the Cavendish Farms Wellness Center. If Dartmouth doesn't pick up the W here, then it is the long trek back across PEI, across the bridge, and home, but during daylight hours instead of evening hours. Again, both these teams will see each other in just over 24 hours when they play Monday night at RBC, a 9:15 start. Dartmouth's going to start today with the line of Miller, looks like, with Maddie Havey, Thane and Eustace. Miller going to take this face-off for Dartmouth. Getting ready to start this one here. 3 12-minute periods. And we're live. Bedford now breaking into the Dartmouth zone. Shot, Feltham save, rebound there. Dartmouth now trying to clear this puck up and out. Out to the slot. Feltham with the cover and the save. Fast whistle there, 11:47 remaining. We have some sort of referee issue. Just waiting. Some sort of equipment issue maybe with the ref. Ref had to run off pretty quick here. Back on again. I don't know if it was a whistle issue. Had to go get his backup whistle. Face off. Miller with the face off win. Bedford coming away with it out to the slot. Fanned on it by Bedford. Bedford now picking it up at the face off dot out to ring-out line to the blue line. Held back. Miller now using his body. Maddie now coming away with it. Maddie to Eustace. Eustace coming in. Eustace looking for a shot. Save. Bedford trying to clear his puck up and out. Havy now trying to break that play up. Bedford does bring it out. Bedford now 3-on-2. Casey Tanner tries to stop that play. Puck goes behind the net. Out back to the slot. Maddie picking this up. Cross-ice pass to Riggs. Riggs can't get much on it. And puck is just ahead in the neutral zone. Dartmouth now trying to change up here. Havy up the boards to himself. Turned over. Bedford trying to send it into the Dartmouth end. Held on the blue line, and Bedford is offside, number 20. Referee blew that one dead. And then had to confirm to number 20 that, yes, you in fact were offside by about a foot. Hall loses his face-off. Back to the Bedford blue line. Icing going to be the call. Nope, waved off. Puck coming out to Ingram. Ingram can't control it. Hall now trying to make this play. Ahead to O'Regan. O'Regan sends the puck in. Ingram sends the puck in. Casey Tanner here on the near side, sending it back. Riggs now trying to get over to it and can't. Ingram trying to make the play. Hall picks it up. Bedford gets it to the blue line and out. Ingram trying to back check there, make a play. Casey Tanner now with the puck in the Dartmouth end. Bedford, Casey Tanner does get the puck up and out. Bedford now turning back with it. Bedford deking in, shot Feltham with a glove save, 9:59 here. Referee still struggling with his whistle. All these errant whistles. Dartmouth now trying to get this puck up and out. Peters sends it in himself. Maddie going to try to get over to it first. Bedford got it, but Maddie comes away with it. Maddie looking for someone to pass to. Maddie trying to get it to the blue line, turns it over. Bedford coming back the other way. King back checking. Bedford stays onside. Into the slot. Out front. Feltham down. Maddie gonna come away with it. Maddie can go. Maddie gonna go. Can't get back through. Puck gets all the way down the ice. Baisley gets that at center. Baisley now looking to pass this. Baisley up to Walker. Walker turns it over. King now picking this up. 9:04 left to go. King up to Maddie. Maddie trying to get this out and can't. King now coming back for it. King around the back of the net. Baisley gets a piece of it. Gets it over to Peters. Peters over to Walker. Walker now through center. And around the back of the net. Dartmouth. Miller sends it back. Eustace trying to make the play there. Dartmouth here now. Coming away with it the other way. Maddie sends it length of the ice. Eustace first into it. Eustace fight for it there in the corner. Eustace headed in, escapes for a moment. Bedford's going to come the other way. Ingram and Day. Day breaks that up. Day now, cross ice pass between Eustace's leg. Turned up by Bedford. Bedford sends it to the back of the net. Day now. Around the boards, trying to get over to Ingram. Picked off by Bedford. To the slot. On the backhand. Dartmouth trying to block this shot. Ingram gets the puck out. Out muscle for it by Fortner. Ingram trying to make the play there. Cross ice pass from Day broken up. Miller chips this ahead. Hall now trying to make a play. Miller now. Miller stick handling. Hall sends it in off a body. Bedford now going to come the other way with it. Dartmouth trying to make a change. Riggs trying to make the play there. Maddie goes down. Puck coming to the near side here for Havy. Havy looking to make a pass. Maybe. Havy up to Riggs. Riggs gets a piece of it. Can't control it. Maddie now going to try to make the play on the far side. Maddie gets it. Maddie now had a bad bump there on the ice. Trying to get it out front. Riggs is in the crease. Riggs gets pushed down. We're going to get a penalty call against Bedford. And number 14 is going to get a cross-check call on Bedford. Riggs drawing the penalty. .640. Something remaining. Clocks are pretty well in sync. Dartmouth now trying to get this moved. Bedford offside. They're now good. Maddie couldn't control that. William Kanalakos. Riggs now going to try to make a shot here. Riggs out front. Puck is loose in the slot. Dartmouth trying to get it. Casey Tanner fires it back. Save and cover. Nice job by the Bedford goalie. Great save there. 6:05 remaining. Bedford fans appreciative of their goalie. That was a great play. That's Shia Dunford-Woods in net today for Bedford. Cross ice pass to Baisley. Baisley shot. Oh, Peters couldn't get that. That would have been a nice tip there. Ingram shot. Save. Bounces up high. Baisley holding at the line. Nope, just stepped out. 5:50 remaining. Walker, Peters. Walker wins this draw clean. Walker with a shot, save, and a cover. 5:46 remaining. We'll get you a canteen report here in the first intermission. As has become the tradition in this tournament. Baisley now trying to hold it. We didn't get it on the last game, unfortunately, but Walker shot, save, and a cover. Good awareness by the goalie. 5:35 remaining, 49 seconds remaining in Bedford's penalty. Face off one by Dartmouth. Baisley with the shot. Loose puck and covered. Dartmouth putting the shots on net. Nothing's found the back of it yet. Face off here, one by Dartmouth. Baisley, fans on that. Ingram just missed the far side. King now Poke checking in. Ingram try to get to Peters. Comes out. Baisley now retreating for it. Baisley looking to get this ahead to Peters. Peters now to Walker. Walker wheeling, dealing, loses the puck. Ingram trying to make the play on it. Walker gets it again. Walker sends it back. 15 seconds left in the penalty. Peters trying to get it here in the corner. His stick lifted. Puck's going to go down the length of the ice. Feltham over to play this. And stop it. Baisley now coming back. Penalty is over. Peters now going to pick this up. Peters fires it in. He's going to peel off. Walker now, Ingram gets the shot near the net. Walker's going to go in pursuit. Walker has to go off a leg. Walker, cross-ice pass to Ingram. Ingram, shot. And Miller there trying to tap that in, but no rebound present for 27. Great hockey here so far. Dartmouth has fallen asleep in their last 2 periods in the last couple of games. So hopefully they're going to play 3 periods of hockey here. We'll see. Miller loses that face-off, uncharacteristic. Bedford now gets puck up and out. Havy and Day back. Day stumbles there for a minute, but is able to send it back to center. Bedford is offside here for 13 remaining. Face-off. We're right outside our broadcast position here. Face-off 1. Scramble draw. Bedford's going to take possession here. Bedford now trying to send this ahead. Miller picks this up. Miller, stick handling. Miller into the zone. Miller, shot. It's off a leg. Miller going to try it again off another body part. High stick waved off. Day, cross-ice pass to Havy. Havy doesn't get much on it. Bedford now going to try the far side. Day going to step up. Miller there. Miller sends a shot. Shots in the slot. Eustace could make the play. Bedford now going to try again the far side. Miller coming over for it. Miller picks this up. Miller trying to get it out front. Can't. Loses the puck. Back to the blue line. Havy can't hold it. Day now has one man in pursuit. Day's going to send this up and back. Icing waved off. Bedford now. Dartmouth. That was too many men. Ref missed that. That's okay. For us, anyway. Bedford coming the other way with it now. Havy going to hold it. No, he can't. Havy going to backhand it across to Day. Day picking this up. Dartmouth got to watch it again. Bedford's offside here with 2:56 remaining in the scoreless first period. Bedford goalie's been tested a little bit here in the first. Feltham's only seen a couple of shots. O'Regan lifts this puck ahead. See if we can get O'Regan on the blue line with a rocket at some point. Hall now trying to fight for it. O'Regan trying to get it ahead to Hall. Hall to Riggs. Riggs loses that puck. Hall gets it back to Riggs. Riggs trying to get in, trying to get a shot. Can't do it. Going to try it out front. Blocked. Dartmouth now. Riggs picks it up again. Riggs loses it. Bedford, active sticks back there. Bedford's going to come out of the zone. Ingram breaks that play up. Ingram looking to get it to Hall. Hall gets it for a second but turns it over. Bedford's going to come the other way. Shot. Feltham with a save and a rebound. 2:12 left. Puck behind the Dartmouth net. Hall now coming forward. Bedford sends it back with under 2 to go. Puck's up. Riggs gets it out. Hall now flips this to, Bedford player. Riggs now has it. Ingram in the slot. Ingram now heading over. O'Regan's going to pick this up. O'Regan, snapshot, blocked. Doesn't make it to the net. Bedford's going to come the other way with it. And Ingram is going to get a call here. Feltham with the glove save. Let's see what Ingram's charged with. 2 minutes for body contact. And that may have prevented a goal, so we'll take that. 5-on-4 here now with 1:31 remaining in the period. Bedford, scramble draw. Dartmouth gets to the blue line and out. Water bottle on the ice. Refs picking this up for the team. Bedford now going to try to bring it in the zone. Shot wide of the net. That's King up the boards, not out. Into the slot. Baisley trying to get it. Now to the corner. Dartmouth fighting for it. King trying to move this puck. There's Walker with it now. Walker going to lift this to center. Peters in pursuit. Last minute in the first. Walker picks it up and sends it back. Nice job. Peters now trying to make the play there. Bedford coming the other way. Bedford shot wide of the net, 30 seconds left, 59 seconds left in the penalty to Ingram. Bedford loses possession of the puck, or loses the zone, and they have to tag up. 20 seconds left. King now. Walker off the boards, stopped at center. Hard shot there from Walker. Walker tried to use an active stick there. Peters now. Peters going to go. 6 seconds. Going to fire it to the corner. That'll do it for period number 1. And we'll reset for the second period here. Scoreless first period here in Northumberland Arena. So as promised, a canteen report. We arrived here at the Northumberland Arena to my wife's very happy surprise. This is the arena that we were in last year that has lobster rolls. So I had the popcorn chicken poutine, which was okay. It was good. It wasn't their popcorn chicken ratio to fries is not where the Belfast one was. So I ding it a little bit there. It was a pretty good poutine, but it wasn't as good as Belfast. But the lobster rolls are 100% perfect. No filler. So if you're in Northumberland Arena at any time in your future, pop in and get a lobster roll. Highly recommended from my wife. So that's the canteen report here in Northumberland. Because I know you need to know the most important information is how good the food is in various arenas. Feltham heading back to his net. Miller, Eustis, Day, and Havey going to start this period. 29 seconds left in Ingram's penalty. Bedford wins this face-off. Bedford sends the puck down. Day now looking, sends it up to his bench area. Miller trying to make the play. Eustis fires on net and a save. 8 seconds left in Ingram's penalty. Feltham slapping his stick. Let the team know Ingram's about to come out. Ingram's back. Penalty over. Ingram looking for the outlet pass. Bedford now trying to take possession. Ingram with it at the blue line after sitting for 2. Shot. Blocker save for the goalie. Ingram now lost an edge there and stumbled. Got one player here, I think, that a neck guard. Miller's coming off, so he can fix his neck guard issue. Day now, trying to make this play. Day looking for Hall. Puck doesn't come out. McDonald now with it for Bedford, number 20. Smith in the slot. Maddie sends it out to center. Maddie trying to pick this puck up, but can't. Bedford sends it back. Shot. Feltham's going to glove this down. Let his team change and reset. 10:35 remaining. Face off to Feltham's left. Hopefully the video quality is coming through okay, guys. I know we're on cell data, so apologies. Bedford now out front and picks the corner of Feltham. Bedford now up 1-0. will get a face-off here now. Face-off one. O'Regan with it now. Dartmouth want to try this one up quick. Okay, great to hear. Thanks, Alicia. And thanks for Natalie for letting us those streams coming through. Okay, even on the cell data. Casey Tanner tries to clear out his zone. Goes off a stake. Bedford now. Keeping it there. Casey Tanner loses this puck. Dartmouth. Walker sends the player down. No hands up there yet, so it's good. Dartmouth trying to get this puck up and out. They do. Ingram now sprung. Ingram drops it back to Walker. Walker blows it past the goalie with a drop pass there. 9:43 remaining. And Dartmouth fans cheering here in the stands. 1-1 tie. And the Dartmouth fans trying to counter the Bedford fans' support here. Walker from Ingram. It's the official on that one at 9:43 remaining. Face off. One here by Dartmouth. Eustace sent into the zone. Bedford now coming back the other way. O'Regan kicks that ahead and managed to get a stick on it. Bedford offside. Dartmouth will change up. Face off. Just outside here. Miller to take this face off. Face off. One here by Bedford's going to take the scramble face off win. Bedford trying to get this to the slot. And Miller gets poke checked. He can't come out of the zone with it. Point shot blocked in the slot. Waiting for a player to pick it up. Bedford shot. Blocked again. Dartmouth doesn't see it. Hughes is trying to get it in the corner. Baisley's in the corner. Both players seem to be okay. Dartmouth sends it to the near side here. Maddie trying to get in and pick this up. Puck comes out. And Eustace is offside with 8:49 remaining. Yeah, that's right, Danielle. Monday night, we're going to need everyone out, and we're going to need loud cups. That's all I'm going to say. Face off, won by Bedford here. Puck back. Baisley trying to send this back in. Dartmouth offside. No, Dartmouth's offside. 8:37 remaining. Hall, Ingram, and Riggs. Riggs tags up. He's good. Bedford now trying to get to center. King now trying to get to head. Ingram sends it in the zone. Bedford picks this up. King now at center. Chips this ahead. Blocked. King cross-ice pass to Baisley. Baisley head to Riggs. Riggs in the zone. Riggs held to the outside. Shot behind the net. Ingram now with it, trying to get a centering pass. Goes off a leg. Day sends it back in. They're offside. Bedford takes possession. Bedford's offside here. And 7:54 remaining. Dartmouth now win to stay in here in these semifinals. Miller. Dartmouth trying to send this ahead. Peters now. Peters coming in the zone. Peters off the boards. Maddie picking this up. Maddie back to Day. Day shot. And goalie was able to see enough of that and cover it. 7:38 remaining. Face off, one here by Dartmouth. Sent back to the corner. Walker gets puck up, not out, or up to the blue line, but turned over. Heavy, one-handed stick play's not going to work. They're going to try to go in and tip that on the near side. Missed the pass. Bedford going to go the other way now. Shot Feltham with the shoulder save to the blue line and held. Bedford now cycling low out to the slot. Walker now to Walker. Fires that in. Maddie's going to try to get to it first. Maddie now trying to get to Peters. That's turned over. Logan goes down. Logan not playing his normal self here again today. Shot off Feltham. Miller out here now. Logan, Walker, and Miller. Logan, one-handed stick, doesn't have control of it. Looking for Miller for the pass. Miller's going to have to pick it up behind the net. Miller out front. Eustace trying to make the play. Eustace now out-muscled forward in the corner. Bedford coming the other way. O'Regan with it now. O'Regan fires it up into the Bedford zone, to the blue line, but no one was there. Block play. Bedford can't hold it at the blue line. They're at center now with it. Cross-ice pass. Miller blocks that entry attempt. Miller sends it back again to center. Eustace and Miller try to make the play there. Hall can't get on that. O'Regan trying to get to that first. Can't. Bedford's got it. Out to the slot. Feltham saving a cover. Little shot afterward. Feltham wasn't happy with that, but 5:34. Face off. Feltham's left. Two, 4, 5. Okay. Face off. One here by Dartmouth. Baisley to the blue line and held. Eustace trying to make the play. Miller kicks it forward. Eustace is gone. Eustace can't get Ingram. Ingram now going to pick this puck up and send it. Well, not really far. King trying to get back to it now. King. Baisley asking for it. Baisley. Fans on that. Bedford now with it. 3-on-2 coming the other way. They send it to the corner. King now there by himself. Dartmouth trying to get back for it. Eustace now up the boards. Icing's going to be waved off. Good weight on it too. Bedford misses the puck there in the corner. 4:45 left. Riggs now trying to get over to this. Riggs. Day now is starting to get a little tough. Nice block there by Ingram. And he is hobbling. He's going to try to play through it. I don't know if he took it off the inside of the leg or what. Day sends it in the zone. 4:13 left. Clock's a little messed up right now. We'll get that fixed for you in the next stoppage. Dartmouth's going to send the length of the ice and icing. 3:52:51 remaining here in this second period. Tied game. Hall coming off. Maddie. Logan back out. Face off, one here by Bedford. Blue line sent to the corner. Out to the slot, no one's there. To the blue line and out. Peters and Maddie up high. Logan breaks up that pass. Logan shot. Puck's behind the net, back to the blue line to Day. Day gonna fire, and nice glove save by the Bedford goalie. 3:19 remaining. Face off here for Walker. Bedford winning this face off. Puck back to the blue line and held. Shot to the far corner. O'Regan waiting for it on the blue line. Walker's there. O'Regan now. Snapshot. Rebound and covered. Say 3:03 remaining here. Casey Tanner sends it to the other side, or to the back side here. Peters now trying to get it out front. No one's there. Casey Tanner fires it back to the corner. Peters now with it. O'Regan here in front of us, looking, waiting. Bedford's going to come out with it. Walker tries to make the play. O'Regan now gets this puck ahead to Maddie. Gets sent back. Casey Tanner fires it around to O'Regan. O'Regan now up to Maddie. Maddie can't control it. Maddie's got it again, sends it in deep. Peters in pursuit. Peters and Maddie. And a Walker. Oh, and a tip and loose puck. Nice attempt there. Bedford gets the puck up past O'Regan. Casey Tanner back. Walker now with it at center. 1:52 remaining in the period. Walker's pulled down and draws the penny. 1:49 left. Watt going to the box for the hook. Miller to take this face off. Bedford one short out here, getting their last man out. Face off. One here by Bedford. Miller back to Baisley. Baisley couldn't make a play on that, just deflected it. Puck does come out. King coming back for it. King. So it was a cross-checking call against Watt. Miller fires that in off a board. Bounces off the back. Puck gets to Bedford and down the ice. King now coming back for it. Bedford in deep. That's going to be iced unless it's on net. And goalie plays it. 1 minute left in the period. And Baisley sends that in. Dartmouth trying to get a change in. Puck does come down the ice. Day's got to get to it. Day's got to get to it. Day there. Baisley has it at his feet. Ingram now trying to get through. Ingram loses that puck. 23 seconds shot. Rebound is there. Riggs now trying to get up off the side of the net. Loose puck still. Dartmouth doing what they can. Riggs now on his backhand. Riggs is down. Puck is in the feet. 5 seconds left in this scramble, and Bedford's going to stave that off. And that'll do it for period number 2. 11 seconds remaining here in this penalty. And we get the final 12 minutes. of this game here in Northumberland. It's a cold drink here. Well, hopefully we're still able to continue on here later this afternoon in those finals. If Dartmouth makes it, it'll be taking on the winner of Connell Devils and Bedford Blue, who they beat in their first game of the round robin in that cold Belfast rink. So we'll see. Face off, one here by Walker. Walker to Peters. Peters. Penalties, 5 seconds left on it. Shot. Oh! And Manny almost tipped that in. O'Regan for the blue line. Shot. Doesn't make it all the way. Bedford's back to full strength. Bedford now looking to break in the zone. Tip back. Maddie's going to try to go and can't. Logan now. Logan has his stick lifted. Maddie picks up the pot. Shot, save. Puck back to O'Regan. O'Regan. Little wrister. O'Regan needs to blast this. Blast it, O'Regan. No, he doesn't. It's off a leg. Casey Tanner. O'Regan's got this, 55-mile-an-hour slap shot there. He just needs to get the stick on it. O'Regan coming in the zone. No, that's good. Peters now trying to make a play. Peters, O'Regan now looking to get it. No, Peters loses it. Bedford on a line change here. Peters now in pursuit. Peters causing chaos. Maddie down low. Maddie. Dartmouth now. Walker. Miller trying to keep that in. Can't. Bedford now bringing it out. Dartmouth's going to send that in. Icing going to be the call. Dartmouth with all kinds of pressure there. But ices the puck with 10:08 remaining. Face off to the right of Feltham. Bedford, Gold, and Dartmouth in regular season are next to each other in the standings, same points. Bedford has less games played, so they're currently ahead of Dartmouth in 6th place, Dartmouth in 7th in the Central Minor regular season. So 2 very evenly matched teams. Miller couldn't get that pass from Ingram. Dartmouth now. King trying to keep that out. Bedford stays onside. A nice play there. And Don Walker encouraging. Sorry, my mistake. It's not Don. Eustace. Ingram with the save. Player's got no stick. Puck's gonna go the length of the ice. Feltham's got to touch it. That almost hit the side. Almost went in. He did not have a stick down. I'm not sure what he was thinking there. Bad play there. King now. Looking for it. Puck back to center. Bedford now tags up. They're going to fire it back in. King and Baisley. King now looking to get it to Hall. Hall can't get it. Puck comes back. It's Zach's grandfather who's given the encouragement at the glass. Baisley trying to lift this ahead to Riggs. Riggs now sends it in the zone. Bedford picks it up. Hall has to go off his skate. He can't control it. Bedford trying to break into the zone. They're offside. Comes back. Hull trying to stop this. Icing going to be the call, and Day is back for it with 8:05 remaining here in regulation in a 1-1 game here. Bedford to Dartmouth. Hull, Riggs, and Maddie with Havy and Day on D. Hull now. And Maddie trying to go for it. Puck to the blue line, held by Day. Day, shot, save, and that's in the net! That's in the back of the net! What a shot! That went through the 5-hole. The goalie didn't have it. I didn't think they did. No, I thought there was a bounce there. Dartmouth pulling ahead 2-1 here. With Day's shot from the blue line. Shots on net, that's the important thing. Shots on net. Face off here, won by Dartmouth. Riggs from Day and Maddie. They're saying Riggs got a tip on it. Puck to the blue line. Cooper, shot. Feltham, save, rebound. Puck stays out. Referee right behind Feltham's net, waving it off. Back and forth here, Dartmouth and Bedford. Bedford out to the slot. In the corner. Dartmouth sends his puck up and out. Hall stays onside. Oh, it must have hit the bench on the way in. 7:07 remaining. Face off one by Walker. Ingram now backing it back to Day. Day trying it to Peters. Bedford clears it out. Sorry, it's O'Regan, not Day. My apologies. Ingram now. Ingram in the zone. Shot behind the back of the net. Walker trying to get to this first. Bedford's now coming to cycle the other side. Walker tries to make the play on it there. Casey Tanner going back for it. No icing. 6:38 remaining. Dartmouth up 2-1. Day now. Or sorry, O'Regan, my apologies. I keep calling them Day. Puck to the blue line. Held by Bedford. Walker does manage to sneak it out. And we're going to get a penalty here. On, I'm not sure who. 2 minutes for roughing on Walker, maybe? Yeah, Walker's going to take 2 minutes for roughing. I didn't see it. It was in my blind spot here. So face off here. A critical penalty kill for Dartmouth. 6:22 remaining in the regulation. Puck to the blue line and held. Oh, no, it's not. It's out. Bedford needs to get out of the zone. Dartmouth's going to send this the length of the ice. And Miller back for it. Hughes is going to try to hold it in. Baisley going to try to make the play there. Shot. Save. Baisley trying to get up for it. Oh, and Miller is going to take a penalty here for a body check. 5:49. And 5-on-3 coming up here now. Ingram coming out to center this line with King and Baisley. 1:27 remaining in Walker's penalty. Referee communicating something to the benches there. Probably telling them to get the kids to tone it down. King now, up the boards. Puck comes out. Bedford now through center. Shot. Feltham with a save and a cover. 5:32 left. 1:10 remaining in the 5-on-3. Ingram loses that face-off. Oh, and he overskates the puck there. Ingram trying to make the play up high. Shot. Baisley has it in his feet. Ingram now, and Baisley up the boards and down the length of the ice. Not job. Dartmouth bench applauding that. King and Baisley coming off. Day and Havy coming on. Shot wide. 5:03 remaining. We'll sync the clock in a minute, guys. Sorry. Ingram tries to make the play there. Puck's in the corner. High stick going to be called. And it will. 4:53. That's going to come out of the zone. Great positioning for Dartmouth. Pressure comes off. 32 seconds remaining in Walker's penalty. Walker's probably getting some instruction there on him coming back into play, I will assume, to penalty kill here with Miller in the box. Shot out to the slot. Feltham save. Puck to the corner. Day trying to get over for it. Out front. It's back behind the net again. Dartmouth's got to get and set up their triangle here. Ingram's up high. Ingram fans on it, only gets the blue line, shot wide, rebounds there on the far side. Feltham saving a cover. 4:23 remaining. 2 seconds left on Walker's penalty. And Dartmouth here has 35 seconds left on Zach's, on Bad Boy Miller's penalty. And say, looks like some sort of equipment issue there in the net area. Or it got tangled up. Face off won by Bedford, but no one there to pick it up. Walker tries to make the play. O'Regan up to the wing and out. Walker's going to go for a skate. He's recharged after 2 minutes of sitting. Walker going to be your pressure man here. Haul out here now. O'Regan coming back for it. O'Regan firing to the wing. Walker back to O'Regan. O'Regan going to send this down the length of the ice with 5 seconds left in Miller's penalty. And Dartmouth now staves off the 5-on-3. Holds at the blue line for a second. O'Regan with an active stick trying to keep it to the outside. Casey Tanner working the boards. 3:37 left in this one. And I got to come down here a little lower so I can see better. Dartmouth now doing what they can. Bedford holding it to the outside, to the slot. Bedford now trying to get this shot and save. Out front again. Save. Loose. And that stayed out. Feltham keeping them in this. Puck's behind the net. And net's off. Ref trying to do what he can here to secure it for the remainder of this game. Are we getting a timeout here by Bedford? It looks like. Bedford going to use their timeout with 3:12 remaining. My tea is no longer warm, but it's just trying to lubricate my throat from the talking. All right, that's the 30 seconds. Dartmouth here. Feltham getting a little...
Well, they need to get back to his net. They only have 30 seconds.
Oh, I lost my audio. Hold on. Okay. Get that back. Natalie, if you can give me a thumbs up or something that you can hear me again. I unplugged my headset. I know it's going to take you a sec there to catch up, so appreciate when you can give it to me. Dartmouth winning this face-off. Shot. Dartmouth now. Maddie going to come away with it. Maddie lifts this in. No icings. What Dartmouth looking for? I want to burn this clock here now. Thanks, Natalie. Appreciate it. Baisley now trying to hold it on the boards. Dartmouth trying to keep it in low. Maddie sending it back in. Maddie now picks it up. Maddie, one man to beat. Shot, save, rebound is there, but over to the corner. 2:39 left. Bedford now watching that goalie. See if they're going to go. Bedford stays onside. Maddie picks this up, and that's going to send that the length of the ice. And that's going to be an icing call with 2:28. Is the goalie going to stay in, or is he going to come out? Or is she going to come out? I believe it's female goalie that they have there. Face off to Feltham's right. Coaches are wishing that one wasn't an icing. They want the clock to keep running here. Goalie's going to stay in. Walker wins that face-off clean. Back to Day. Day now sends it over to the other side. Walker can't get it. Ingram can't get it. Puck comes out anyway. Bedford still offside. Dartmouth now. Day looking. Day shot wide of the net. Peters now in low. Walker in low. Dartmouth got to get back here. Cross ice pass. Walker sends that back. Peters now causing chaos. Bedford trying to get this puck in the zone. Goalie's gone. Dartmouth now. Ingram trying to get it. Maddie's going to go. Havey's going to go. Havey over center. Fires it down deep. Burn that clock. 1:28 remaining. Havey returning back to a defensive position. Walker going to come for this now. Walker sends it in back deep. Day going to try to get to it first. No, out to the slot. Shot, save, Feltham. Walker on the boards, minute left. Puck's loose. Havey now coming for it. Havey. Bedford shot, Feltham saving cover. With 1 minute left in this one. And timeout being called by Dartmouth here. Timeout Dartmouth. Coach Potty uses his timeout. Resting his lines, getting what he wants out for the last minute of this. Drawing up a play here on the board. Dartmouth 60 seconds away from the finals. Potentially. Bedford doing what they can to come back. Again, these teams will see each other in just over 24 hours from now. That's our Monday night game at RBC, Rink C, 9:15 p.m. Monday night, tomorrow night. Dartmouth now going to start O'Regan, and it looks like Casey Tanner with Hall, Maddie, and Eustis for the last minute of this. Face off, one here. O'Regan up the boards. Oh my goodness, is it gonna go? Is it gonna go? Oh, and just wide. 5:28, O'Regan. Almost had the angle on that deflection off the boards. Trying to clear it, trying for it not to be icing, but also trying for that empty net. Hall. Bedford wins the face-off. Shot wide. Dartmouth trying to get over to it first. Casey Tanner now with it. Casey Tanner and Hall. Puck gonna go late to the ice. And just wide again. 34.5 left. Dartmouth firing at that empty net. Dartmouth going to put Miller out here to take this crucial face. Ingram, King, and Baisley. Face off to the left of Feltham. Face off one here by Dartmouth. Baisley's going to send length to the ice. Icing waved off. Doesn't make it. Nice draw away from Baisley. Dartmouth trying to do what they can. Bedford stays onside. Baisley trying to do something there on the boards. Miller, 12 seconds left. Blocked. Riggs trying to chip this out. Can't. Dartmouth's going to do it. Dartmouth's going to do it. Empty net. No. 2-1. That's going to go. That does it. Dartmouth makes it to the finals. Beating Bedford Gold here. 2-1 with a big win. Dartmouth playing. Now, who are they playing? We don't know. Is it going to be Bedford Blue? Is it going to be Pownell? We aren't sure yet. I'll see if I can get that. We're going to get the handshake line. We're going to get Player of the Game awards here now, and then we will see what we're going to get. I'm trying to get a live update here now on the other semi to see if we can get an update from Georgetown. This game is still in progress. Pownell currently ahead 6-3 over Bedford. Pownell, it looks like, will be facing Dartmouth in the finals. We'll get Player of the Game awards coming up now. I got a feeling I know who might get Player of the Game in this one. Hardest working one. I think it's a whole team on this one. They played a whole 3 periods of hockey. But I got a funny feeling. Oh, and we have some special guests, it looks like, doing the Player of the Game presentation here. Not sure. And hardest working player. Let's see. So we get the announcements in a moment for these awards. We will be driving in the dark home tonight. For Bedford. Charlie Watt with Star of the Game award here. And Cooper with the hardworking award. Oliver Felton, the goalie. Number 30 with the Star of the Game award. And Ingram with the hardest worker award. Okay, that's it. We'll be back with you in a couple hours. We'll have that game. We'll try to stream that again this afternoon. We'll see. All right, on behalf of the coaching staff and Stephanie, this is Greg Feltham signing off. See you later.